One nigga is slow, one girl is young. Who was responsible for putting that record out?
Thank you. It wasn't them two.
Listen,
Hey man, I recently went to a listening party, and you drinking and you in this whole vibe and shit. And I watched. I'm not gonna say whose it was. That ain't important. But I watched these motherfuckers outside set up a whole pack of young girls that came into this listening party like some fucking horses, my nigga.
You want to tell us who it was though, because you wouldn't say that. Tell us. Come on, tell us, nigga. Come on.
Tony, you hella funny.
Peer pressure, nigga. Peer pressure.
I went to a listening party early this year where I'm sitting here looking at the girls coming through the door, and I was like, "Yo, those is little kids. Those is teenagers."
And these girls, they wasn't
alcohol and weed and nothing in this building.
But trying to tell.
I'll be honest, listen, I've been on tour.
Y'all act like this ain't been happening for years.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it's been.
No, I'm just saying to see it.
No, but listen.
I've been watching little girls go to studios.
Listen.
All types of shit for years.
Talk your shit.
Exactly.
Damn.
And you know
now because R.Kelly got caught. Oh, y'all been letting motherfuckers come into y'all studio sessions for years.
Exactly.
For years.
Who is y'all? Who is y'all? I plead the fifth. Who is y'all?
For years. I've been watching 16.
Tony said, he said, clear that up.
This shit is definitely not new, man.
Listen.
Hey. R. Kelly didn't get caught. They just finally decided to do something about it.
I believe that.
You know why they finally decided to do something about it? Because he was broke.
The money dried up.
The money was out.
Stream dried up. His publishing was split to 5 different publishing companies.
Everybody that was getting paid can't pay him more to shut the fuck up.
All the checks was
gone. The label done dropped you. The shows is drying up. Nigga, you getting old. Hey, now what we gonna do? We need the rest of that publishing. We need the rest of that. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Can we talk about
his was crazy though. His was crazy though.
Nigga? I saw mamas bring daughters to tours,
help
their own kids out. If you watch the Survivor R. Kelly, a bunch of parents needed goddamn charges for goddamn child neglect because half of them was bringing their own goddamn
Thank
kids.
you.
Can we talk about Wanye?
Preach.
We don't want to talk about that. We're talking about, do you still play R. Kelly, nigga?
My whole point is like,
Tone, to that question though,
I'm playing them tonight.
About it. Low key, I was just thinking about it. Motherfuckers don't fuck with Harvey Weinstein, right?
Woo!
But we still gonna go watch Kill Bill.
We gonna watch Kill Bill like a motherfucker. Not only that, we gonna watch every Disney movie he executive produced because they're still running on Disney as of this day.
I just brought up the whole list. Hold on, y'all. Listen, I just brought up the whole list of everybody that was on that plane list. It's a lot of motherfuckers y'all gonna have to stop supporting.
If that's the case, you gotta throw Motown out the window.
Anybody in here?
A lot of motherfuckers that visited down here to South Florida that y'all need to take up off that list, including y'all, some of y'all favorite people.
Anybody in here that got R. Kelly? Anybody in here that got R. Kelly plaques? Did y'all take y'all shit off the wall and throw it away?
Hell no.
Hell no, that ain't take them plaques down.
And if if you want to take them off, send one to me. I'll change my name, put my name on that.
Facts. Y'all see my picture, right? Y'all see my picture, right? Y'all see my picture, right?
But I need y'all to understand this, okay? Please, by all means, fam, do not disregard our women and the shit that they had to go through in this industry with this fucked up ass conversation.
Absolutely.
Like, don't do all the screaming and all the don't disregard the abuse.
But it's not just women. Can we say children? Period.
Because because we talking about Rob. No, we're not. No, we don't want to say what we're saying right now. Listen, because if we start extending it, we started with one conversation about him. What happens is somebody will say we deflecting or da. I don't know where the fuck this word deflecting came from. When all of a sudden Rob, because we weren't even using that damn word until that shit came on BET or whatever the fuck show that shit was. Deflecting, nigga. You ain't deflecting shit. If we talking about popes and Elvis and shit, it's true. But our people, our own motherfucking people will say that we deflecting from the conversation about Rob. Even though we are telling the truth about everybody that's involved in this whole pedophilia situation, but as soon as we say something about, well, what about this person? What about that person? Our people will say, and particularly black women, will say we deflecting from the issue. So nigga, shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't say black women, because not all black women.
It's like, shut the fuck up. Let us tear this nigga down first, and then we'll get back to that. That's what that shit be feeling like.
Facts. Big facts, bro.
Like, nigga, shut up. You don't have to make us aware about the Pope and Michael Jackson and Bobby Womack, and you don't have to. We're talking about R.Kelly and
the Boy Scouts.
Listen, nigga. So as soon as we start talking about other shit that's been going on.
Yeah, nigga, the Boy Scouts. that shit has been going on.
So hold on. So
Boy Scouts.
Hold on. So in that case, since y'all don't want me to deflect, I'll say this again to everybody that just came in here. This shit been going on in the industry. In this industry, pedophilia has been going on with kids since young, you want me to say kids? Okay, cool. It's been going on. Not even with just kids, with women, but niggas too. All right? So if you
So Tony, can I ask you a question?
Let me finish.
Okay,
so if
Playboy.
You jump your ass in this game, you're part of the problem.
So Tony, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
So last night there was a room. I don't remember the young ladies, but I guess there were two young ladies. They were, I guess, songwriters, and they were talking about the same thing that you're talking about: women, studio sessions, abuse, men coming on to them. And I'm only going to say one of the homies' names because this is public information. They talked about like Detail, for example, the producer who has been charged with. So, but hold on, give me a minute, because I want to ask this of you and the other brothers, because as I was listening to these young ladies that obviously have experienced this trauma, one of the young ladies started even crying in the room. And I was like, yo, and I'm sitting there thinking about how, you know, I'm from the west side of Detroit. We don't take like that. You feel what I'm saying? We don't do that. We come from a different culture. We address people that do that. So some of this is like bugging me out, like for me to know or understand that these kind of things will be happening. But what she said was, and made me a little uncomfortable, and I want to ask this of you and the rest of the room, is she made it seem like us as black men, we are supposed to police the industry and basically do something about that. So I would love to know what the room says and what you say based on her opinion, saying that, and I agree with you totally, this is one of the foulest, most defiled industries on the planet. This music industry is worse than any politician, any dope dealer. Back. This is the scum of the earth to you know, and to have that mentality of we're here to clean up and police a cesspool of an industry that some of us on here have been a part of for the past 20 years.
Hey, guess what's gonna happen, man? You're gonna die. You're gonna die, nigga.
Right. Yeah, and it'll still be a cesspool.
And it's not gonna change.
It's tough. Nah, hell no. I mean, it's just looking at it, being at an event where you see like this was like in a single fight, like two people in a line, like a herd. What am I supposed to do?
Hey,
what do you do?
Anytime you go against the narrative in any situation and you get powerful enough to control the situation, you're gonna die, nigga.
Yeah, because you start messing up people's money.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Who created the entertainment industry? Was it
Jewish?
Was it a thought?
Talk
was
your
it a thought?
shit. Goddamn it, listen.
Thought?
Yeah,
was
listen, baby, listen.
Or was it people?
No, listen. We were invited. Hip hop is 45 years old, right? This shit already was existing.
Exactly.
We didn't have to get in this shit.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, when people are like nitpicking and saying, "Oh, well, this group of or factions of people must rise up and be the champion, the proponent for us," well, in your own regular day-to-day life, before you became an entertainer and being in the industry, who was champion for you then? Okay, was you champion for the next man? Was the next man champion for you? You gotta realize this is a whole world systematic situation, not just the industry. That's a whole systematic mentality.
You know how many people? Let me ask you something. Y'all know how many people?
It's human.
Hey, listen, y'all know how many people sell out give their kids away, sell out, and I'm talking about men and women, do things that they would normally do just to get higher. Not even in the industry. I believe that everybody that's on here that's in the industry in some form of fashion should be in here. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't be, because you probably just hadn't figured out. And like I always tell DM and tell my DJs, man, you probably just hadn't figured out what part of the industry you should be in. So you might start off as an artist, you might end up being a DJ. You might be a DJ, you might start off being a manager. Anything that I think, but I have faith. I have goddamn, mute, goddamn. You know you got a dog, right? Goddamn. Okay, listen. So what I'm saying, anybody that's in this that have taken interest in this shit, you supposed to be here. You know, so salute to everybody that's in here that's trying. But also, don't be so self-centered that you ain't taking the time to realize that you're in a motherfucking cesspool of bullshit. So while you wallowing in your own self gratification and your own self-success, just know, if you want to stay where you at, stay where you at. Don't try to get nobody else's business that's trying to go further, because you might end up in some shit that you don't want to be in, fucking with this industry. I'm comfortable. Listen, I'm comfortable being where I'm at right now. I'm cool because I'm coming up with inventions. I'm coming up with other ways to make money. I'm really cool with where I'm at right now. I don't want to be drama. I don't want to be Khaled. I don't want to be nobody but Tony Neal. All right. If I can help people, I'm going to help people. And I'm throwing subliminal messages out to all my niggas. I am fine being where I'm at right now. And nigga, if you want to jump that rope and start fuck with other motherfuckers, that's on you. But just know, the further you go, you might run into some situations. You're going to be like, God damn, that nigga said that to me. And don't be shocked. And listen, they invited us in this shit. We didn't have to get in this shit now. All right? This is an open door. This is an open door situation. You can leave this industry and turn the fuck around and don't come back. Or you can deal with the shit that comes along the bigger you get. So I'm saying this to y'all, like, if you want to fuck with this shit, maneuver, sway your way around, because goddamn it, the bigger you get, the more than parties you're gonna start getting invited to.
Say that shit again, dog. Say it.
All right, it's your choice if you want to step. It's your choice if you want to go to the party or not.
That's so
yeah, that fucked me up, bro.
Closed door.
It's your choice if you want to.
With
it's
the
your
same
choice. Now,
15-year-old
listen, ain't nobody dragging you. Listen, ain't nobody drag you in to do nothing that you don't want to do. So be a creator. Once you become a creator and you invent something, inventions are made to sell, not to keep. All right? So understand what I'm saying to y'all. Don't fight the system that you're in, because this shit been here way before us, nigga. So ain't no policing. Ain't no policing this shit.
Yeah.
Policing? Nigga, you gonna get your ass excommunicated, blackballed, whatever the fuck
or
else
killed.
Come up missing.
I understand being semi-blackballed fucking with the core DJs. I understand that. It happened to me. I get it. And I had to start working on myself, because so many of the niggas that I thought that I was helping was in the labels, going up the buildings talking shit about me. Like, am I lying? Anybody that's on
Talk
this
your shit.
that knows me,
That's
You
facts.
telling the truth, brother. I was
That's
standing
facts.
right by your side when all this
nigga,
shit was happening.
they was
yes,
talking.
sir.
Yo, I swear they was talking shit, hugging me, calling me bro. I got you, fam. Da da da, and left my ass out there hanging. So what I'm saying to y'all, the bigger you get, accept your role. I've come comfortable. I got comfortable with who I am, what I'm gonna do in this shit. And if something big comes along for me that I created myself, that's fine. But I'm not getting in nobody's business. I'm not going to none of them extra parties. I'm not doing none of that shit, dog. Because once you start going there, ain't no turning back.
So Tony, can we ask a female in the room? Because I got your perspective. And again, to go back to the young lady last night, and this would really set, of course, if you in front of me or Steady Rock and we at the bar, you're not going to sexually assault a woman. Am I right, Steady?
Exactly.
That's just not going to happen. But when you have these people who, and these two young ladies, and this was a little ballsy, she was very adamant about saying L.A. Reid's name like 15 times.
God
So
damn.
when you made with the comment you just made, I wasn't gonna say that, but she was very adamant about L.A. Reid, and I'm saying to myself, and whether it's true or not, I don't know. But to the women in the room, I would just love to know what. After listening to everything that Tony said, what would you expect from somebody like me or Tony or Steady Rock? I can't see any other brothers on here I know. But just other,
Man, let me
what
tell
would
you
you guys
something, man. Let me
expect?
hold on,
Yeah.
to answer
No,
that.
but I want a female perspective,
man.
Tony Neal.
Let me say this, Let me say this. You know how many
Okay.
these fucking women, man, that came to me with pussy instead of a plan?
Preach. Big facts.
So you think you're gonna be nice and just talk to me, inbox me, hi, big head and hi, daddy, bitch. I don't. What you think I was like? Bitch, my pops was a pimp, nigga. Like you can't come to me with pussy.
I mean, that's just the mentality of certain.
Hold on, Nia, because you
women,
jump in. Nia, come on, don't pick and choose when you want to jump in. That. Hold on now.
I'm sorry, but
Hold
that's
on, baby.
the mentality of certain women. That's not the mentality.
But I'm asking that. I'm not talking
about
certain women. I'm talking about me and the situation that happened with myself before Lamont gets his question answered. Dog, listen. I've had it happen recently. And I don't know why people think that they pussy is still that important nowadays.
Come on now.
Amen.
I would gladly pay you in pussy.
Listen, I don't even go to the strip club no more. I just go to Instagram. You ain't gotta go to no motherfucking strip club. Nigga, you can throw the money at the phone.
And they be like,
I don't do none of that shit that industry niggas don't come to my room. Don't no label nigga tell me I got some girls for you. Nigga, that shit don't work.
What she say, Tony? Gladly pay you pussy today for a spin tomorrow.
Man, if you don't get your motherfucking ass out of here with that bullshit. So what I'm saying, family, what I'm saying to y'all, and my girl is there listening right now. I don't give a fuck. She know how I talk anyway. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying to y'all, right, family, is mine. What you saying? I need to hear somebody in this music industry that been in a situation like what you said the girl was going through.
I think that every woman in this industry has a story to tell. If you're a woman, you obviously got some stories to tell. I know I got plenty of stories to tell where I had to have actual guards that stood next to me while I was DJing just because of the weirdos. So that does happen in the industry. You have to know that when you get in this industry, those are things that you may encounter, and you have to be woman enough to try and avoid putting yourself in positions where that kind of stuff is going to come to something.